Welcome to Sassy Saturday. I am so glad that you stopped by. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Linda and my channel is all about style and fashion. So guys, with less than a month, I was thinking what better way to welcome spring than to talk about the colors, the Pantone colors for spring and summer. I'll give you a little clue. I'm wearing them. So if you are a neutral or a basic girl like myself, this color palette is going to be amazing for spring and summer. I absolutely love gray, but I also love yellow as well. And for them to combine the two, the color for spring is ultimate gray, but they're also pairing it with a color that's called illuminating. If you guys remember last spring, we were in the blues because you know what hit, right? And everything was kind of blue. So now they're just kind of reviving everything. So we're mixing gray, but we're also putting it with illuminating, which is just a fancy word to say yellow. So what I thought when I was doing a little bit of research, trying to look for the Pantone colors, I saw a lot of runway looks, you know? And those just are not me. Plus, they're basically not in normal everyday work life apparel. So I thought, let me take those colors and just style them the way that I think that most of us would wear them. So let's take a look at this very first picture. It's just a very basic look. If you notice, she's wearing just like a gray top and some yellow pants. Now, because it's still winter time, and I know most of you guys are still very cold. It's in the 70s here today. But I was thinking, let's just stick with the marigold color for right now. I am going to pull out like a real bright illuminating yellow in a minute. But I think this is still going to work for right now and going on into the next few weeks when we'll be in spring. And those of you that are, up north and you're still in very, very cold weather, just wear a real pretty gray sweater, like a chunky gray sweater. Now, by all means, if you are not a gray person, because I've heard many people say they don't wear gray, then just don't wear it. It's not like it's a rule or anything that because Pantone puts out these colors for spring, that means everybody has to just like gravitate towards them and wear them. It's just something in the fashion industry, basically, to get you to spend your money. But for us, just those of us that love fashion, we look forward to it because it's something new, it's something fresh, and we love fashion. So, I'm going to take just a gray top, probably. I do have a gray sweater. I don't know. When I'm looking at these pictures, I have to just think about it and then put it together. Now, I had those pants that I told you were coming from Talbot's. They're here. I haven't tried them on yet. So you're going to know in a minute whether they actually fit or not, because it's going to determine whether you see them. If not, I'll just put on a pair of white jeans because you can create this look and not wear yellow if you're not a yellow person, not wear gray if you're not a gray person. Me, I happen to love both. All right, let's see how I hook this look up. they've taken a pair of jeans and they're putting it with a gray cardigan. Now, I think most of us that do like gray, I think most of us own a gray cardigan. So that's why I said, let's try this look. They've put like a yellow top with it. So, you know, you could wear the marigold. I do have a more illuminating yellow colored top, and I'm going to put that on with it. Let's hook it up. So for my working girls that are back in the office, I thought that I would go ahead and put up one with skirts because I tend to not really show that because that's not my everyday work life anymore. So I'm sorry, guys. I always forget. I don't have a gray skirt because I think that I donated that skirt. I'll go and look, but I think I donated it a few years ago, even before I retired. And she has on kind of a goldenrod sweater. That sweater has come also. That's probably in that family. It's probably similar. And that's another thing. It doesn't have to be the exact color. It doesn't have to be a bright, bold yellow. Because right now, like I say, it's still winter. So I'm still going to be wearing like a darker shade of, as long as it's in the family. So I'm going to go and see if that's, the thing is, I haven't recorded that video for that haul. And so therefore, I don't even know if these pieces fit yet or not. We'll all know in a minute. All right, let's go take a look at it. Last two looks, I thought that I would just show you some yellow and gray that I just have pieces in those colors and how I'm going to probably incorporate mixing and matching the two together and create a couple of looks. I'll be right back. Q&A session. And let me know which looks were your favorites. Let me know if you have gray and yellow in your wardrobe, or if you plan on incorporating those pieces in your wardrobe for spring and summer. I would love to know because I love both colors. I think they're very bright and vibrant. I love both. And I love the combination of the two together. So guys, thank you for joining me today. And I hope you got a little bit of inspiration for spring. And make sure if you're not subscribed to my channel that you make sure that you subscribe before you go. I would love to have you as part of the Sassy family. And as always, my loyal subscribers, thank you so much for always coming and giving me your support on my channel. I really, really appreciate it. So guys, make sure you're staying safe and healthy, but above all, keep it sassy. I'll see you next week.